Hi class, welcome to Fashion 62 Retail Buying and Merchandising. I want to go over some basics of our course right now to familiarize you, to get you ready for our term together. Our class is Principles and Practices Used in Retail Buying and Merchandising Environment. This course emphasizes the buyer's role in merchandising management, quantitative retail formulas, costing calculations, pricing calculation strategies, and managing profit. Students will apply concepts learned using Microsoft Excel. My name is Virginia Bart, and I am very excited to be with you in this very time-consuming class that we have, as it is a 4-unit class, and I am going to be here for you. My email address is bbarts@mountsac.edu, and you can also, which I prefer, for you to email me via the Canvas message, which is actually over here on the left. You can see the highlight of the inbox and that icon as well. You can click that to send me a quick message. My office hours information: on Mondays, I do a virtual Zoom. This is an extended office hours starting on September 9th through October 22nd. That I have a dedicated Zoom link for those Mondays from 10 to 11 in the morning to assist you. I also have a dedicated Friday from 10 to 11 in the morning as well. That one you will need to give me a message to let me know that you would like to meet via Zoom, and I will go ahead and do that for you, and I will reply right away. So that is something else that I have for you as well. If you need another time or need to meet via Zoom, just go ahead and email me, Canvas inbox me for an appointment. I will be happy to do that for you. And then we also have a student tutor, Mr. John Garcia. He has taken this class in the past. He's also been a tutor for this class in the past. And he will be available for you guys as well. However, you will need to email me requesting an appointment with him, and then I will connect you to via a Zoom link, and I will hopefully be able to sit in on some of those. I may not be able to, but I definitely trust John to be able to help you with the math and things that are going on with this class. This class is very Excel focused, very heavy in Excel. So I want to make sure that you guys have the resources as much as possible, as I do teach other classes, one on campus and then others online. Our required course materials is the Mathematics for Retail Buying 9th edition. You absolutely need to have the 9th edition. The problems are different in other versions, so the numbers are going to look different, things are going to be different, and we want to make sure that you have the same as everybody in the course, as well as what I'm showing you in our class. There is a link to the Bloomsbury Publishing in order to purchase that ebook. You will also need a business calculator. That's going to be very helpful for you in doing our mathematic calculations. And then also I'm going to click here for you, our Mount SAC Student Technology Support. And here is where you can link if you need help with laptops or technical support, like Wi-Fi access, all of that stuff if you need, because you absolutely need to have Microsoft Excel on your home computer, or you can have Microsoft Excel for a Mac, but you cannot use Google Excel version or the Mac Excel version. It absolutely has to be traditional Microsoft Excel. So do keep that in mind. You are going to need it week 1. You're going to need the textbook week 1. I am going to go ahead, and the way I organize the class is by modules. These are actually hot buttons that you can touch here on this page if you'd like, on our welcome page. I'm going to go over to modules because I set everything up in modules for you. And the first thing that you are going to see is our resources and videos. These will also help you just as we move along in the term. They may not be pertinent for you right the moment, but as we go along, one thing that you should go over is this Fashion 62 Fundamental Math Review. This is going to take you to another site. I will show it for you here. And this is just to run you through rounding numbers, percent to decimal, decimal to percent, fractions, things like that, because it is understood in this class that you will have these basic foundation things that you know. I won't be covering this past week one. So I would definitely go through these things. These are just kind of to help you there. I'm going to click out of it, but this is what the page looks like. I know it looks a little bit different, but you certainly can do that. Going back over to our modules, which is where we were. You'll then go down to our orientation module and our orientation guidelines. I am going to put this video in here under this number 2 that I'm going to go ahead and highlight there for you. But this is basically what your next steps are is to review communication guidelines, watch this video. You do have some orientation assignments here, reviewing the syllabus. There is a syllabus scavenger hunt quiz. You will complete the introduce yourself to the class on the discussion board. And it does ask you to embed an image on that discussion board, but you can have the tutorial, there'll be there for you as well. If you have not completed the initial orientation task by Tuesday night in week 1, you will not be permitted to join the course or you'll be dropped because it is imperative that you keep up with the assignments. I do have many assignments each week and they all have different due dates to kind of help guide you along the week as this is a very time intensive course. And I want to make sure that you're keeping up because saving everything for a few hours the night before the due date wouldn't work in this class. So I do try to pepper the due dates throughout the week. So be paying attention to that. Again, my name is Virginia Bard, so I am excited to meet you, but let's go ahead and go back to our modules. I think I have that there. Week 2 builds on week 1. Keep that in mind. And we do have, here's your scavenger hunt. I know I'm kind of going all over the board. Communication, Canvas guides in the Mount SAC Hub. This is our discussion for introducing yourself. You can check those out. I'm going to go ahead and go in here. I've kind of tied everything up for you. With going over things for week 1, we're going to go over cost of goods sold, net sales, gross margin, expenses, profit, that sort of thing. I have linked some lecture notes, problem review. You can click on that. It'll open that up. I do suggest that you print those notes so that as you go over the lecture videos that you'll be able to kind of work along. It is different than the book, those problems. So keep that in mind. A course overview here. And then you will see this Excel module 1 for like Excel basics overview. I am not going to cover the Excel basics beyond this week 1 situation. So it will be understood that you have those basics. So we are going to go ahead. You'll see all the lecture videos there. And then it has lists of assignments that you have to complete. The quiz reviews, 1 and 2, that gives you just some extra time of practice because then the following Monday in week 2, you will see your quiz from week 1. So things do build and you will have those due dates. All of this takes quite a bit of time, like I've said. I do suggest that you practice working out the problems. Don't just look at the numbers. I do have initial PowerPoint in here. I believe it's up here. Right here. We don't really do the PowerPoints. We're just sticking with the notes and the video, the lecture videos that I'll be doing for you. So keep that in mind. You have lectures, reading notes with explanations, practice problems. Again, like I said, print those notes out so you can practice as we go over it. Work out the problems. Don't just look at the numbers. You want to know how those numbers got there and what they're doing. Go through the videos. There are lots of assignments each week that you're expected to know. Again, knowing Excel. Do the Excel review again, like I've already suggested, because we're going to need to know things like percent to decimal. And there are resources in that resource button that I had showed you as well earlier. The practice quizzes prepping you for that Monday big quiz. I would like to go over to our syllabus here, and you can actually get it in that side navigation pane where I went. You will see a link that you can download and print if you'd like. There's also a copy and pasted version. Also, you will see if you click this button, this will also be able to take you to the syllabus, and you can go over the guidelines that are there for you as well. You should have the mobile Canvas app to keep up with the course announcements and what's going on. That's also going to help you just see due dates and things like that. You're not going to be able to do homework on the app, but the app will keep you alerted as to any announcements that I make, which I will be making weekly announcements and probably several depending on the needs of our class. This is exciting. Lots of opportunities can open up for you if you really take a good grasp of the class and possible jobs and internships and things that could be afforded to you, especially if you're going to look to open your own business. And as a reminder, this class does transfer to Cal Poly. So again, welcome to the class. I'm excited that you're here, and I can't wait to dig into our material. Bye.